Yeah. It is. Did you see the little birdie catch a moth? Yeah, it is amazing. Did you guys have to drive far? Oh, nice. Yeah. We're over in Crystal River. Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, yeah. Yeah, sure is. Mm-hmm. How you doing back there on Mocha? Awesome. If you guys need anything, if you drop anything, let me know. Don't get off your horse. They're kind of pretty hard to get back up on when there's no loading deck out there. Phew, I think I'm gonna have to shed. Don't you bite his butt neither. Holy moly, I got super hot. Yeah. You want to steer him back behind the other way. Yeah, there you go. Give her a little kicky kick and get her going. There you go. There we go. These guys really, really like the follow the leader rule. They get side by side, they get, they get bitchy. Yeah. They're not liking it because they're like, I'm number 2, darn it. You are not taking my spot. Yeah. So. This is where we get the expression stuck in a rut. Because horses, that's their natural potty break. That's their natural instinct, is to follow one another, yeah. Come on. No. Give him a little kick to get him moving. Yep. Try to keep River off of dude's butt. Just pull back on his reins. Use your other hand as well. Like, keep your hand there, but use this other hand and grab lower, both of them, and pull back like that. You see how I did that? Use this hand. Use this hand like this. Look what I'm doing. Keep your hand a hold, okay? Use your other hand and grab down, both of them, and pull, just like that. There you go. That just gives you more leverage, because sometimes the reins get a little too long and you're like back here trying to stop them. So you just have to grab a little bit lower on the reins. Some horses have a short neck and some horses have longer necks, so the reins vary on them. There you go. Good job. Perfect. Amazing. No eating, Ginger. If they do stop to eat, just pull up on the reins like it's a bucket of water. It's going to be heavy. And make them move along. These guys get enough snacks and treats back there. They don't need to eat on the trail. And with some of them where they have the bits in their mouth, it's not really good for them to eat while they have a bit in their mouth. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. It's amazing. I love this. Yeah. Yeah, this trail system is amazing. They said by the end of this year, I believe, that they are going to take the paved trail underneath the 200 and hook up in Denellen.
Yeah, that's what I hope. Yeah, that's what the Florida Cross Florida Greenway.
Yep. Yeah, these trails here are pretty amazing. The state park we are in is called the Marjorie Harris Carr Cross Florida Greenway. It's a long one. And it has about 72,000 acres. And for the most part, it spans from the Gulf of Mexico across Florida to the ocean.
The one started in Ocala and runs
Yeah. Yeah. If you want dude to catch up just a little bit, just give him a little kicky kick to the ribs. And that, ooh. What are you stopping for? Ugh. Yeah, no, it was from the hurricane. Yeah, oh, just hurricanes. It's most usually volunteers or us that'll keep these trails clear. But if we have big, large trees, the state will come out and remove them. Yeah. There's 175 state parks here in Florida. So that makes us 5th in the country for state parks. And there's 11 national parks here in Florida. That's a lot. That's a lot of national parks. I haven't. Just a couple weeks ago, a bicyclist had warned us that she had just seen a mama bear and 2 cubs on the other side of 75, though. Yeah.
We're biking out at Fluid Trailhead, and we must have been a good mile out. But
Yeah.
some deer that we've seen that signpost there.
Yeah. This little section here is only about 200 acres, and we're kind of blocked off because of 75 and then 475 here. So it's just like a little square. Yeah. I mean, we can go over 75 on the land bridge, and then we can go under 475 over here so we can stay on the trail system. Excuse me. Got a tickle. Everybody doing good so far? All right. It's almost like a bicycle. Yeah, a bicycle that bites. So this state park, back in the 1930s, they were actually going to turn this into a barge canal, like the Panama Canal. So they had men out here with shovels digging away. And in, what did I say, the 1930s. So that got put aside. The 1950s, they were out here digging again, put to the side. Out here digging again in the 1970s. And that's when Marjorie Harris Carr was advocating for the Ocala River. And that's when the scientists come out and said, if you complete this project, you're going to pollute the aquifer, which is Florida's clean drinking water. They also said the bottom part of Florida might float away, which it wouldn't have, but that's what they had in the 70s. Yeah. So in the 90s, the state turned it into free trails, hiking, bicycling, and equestrian, and then now we also have our paved trail here as well, which that they want to hook up so you can go from Orlando to Ocala to Tampa back to Orlando, all in the trail system. Yeah, so they expect to have that done within the next 5 years.
Do you think they're going to have shelters for like campers who
I would imagine they would have places like that for them.
like on the Appalachian?
Yeah, yeah. Now I know they have the Florida foot trail that passes through here, and that has a couple spots where you can camp. Yeah. Which there's one here at the trailhead, and it took me working here 6 years to find it, because you can't get to it on a horse. You got to go. Well, I was always on a horse. I was never walking in the damn woods. So yeah. Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Boy, if I had enough money and I liked snow, I'd go get me a place in Alaska. But I don't like the cold too much. And I'm not, I mean, I can do it down here, but I want AC. So I'm not homesteading down here. It's too dang hot down here. Girl giggling. Mm. Oh. Mm-hmm. You see, our trees have pink on them. That's lichen. We most usually only have like gray or green lichen on the tree. Oh, potty break. Potty time. Sounds like a waterfall. I should have peed before we left, Ginger. Something different being on an animal that's using the bathroom, isn't it? It's like, pardon me. Did he tell you about Ginger?
Not a whole lot.
Well, her nickname is Ginger the Ninja. Yeah, yeah. She's melodramatic. She's funny. Yeah, she used to be in Sorrento, or the other location, which has closed down. Hey, don't bite his butt. And there was a 60-acre pasture there for them at nighttime. Well, she would jump out the fence every night, not just sometimes, but every night. She'd jump out and go exploring, but she'd be back for breakfast.
Wow.
Every morning. She would not miss her breakfast. She's like, breakfast is too important to me. Yeah. So we brought her here, gosh, it's been like 5 years, and she's never jumped out here, not once. So, but she makes faces. Yeah, she's something else. She's funny. There's so many pictures. I don't know if you go on Facebook, but if you do, check our page out. You'll see her funny faces all over the place. So in Florida state parks, they'll come out and plant these long needle pine trees, and then they'll do a controlled burn every 4 to 6 years on them. It helps the tree grow and it keeps the underbrush down. Florida has the most lightning strikes in the United States, so we get a lot of wildfires here. So it's very important for them to do that here.
Something California needs to learn to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
With all those tree huggers and environmentalists.
Yeah. They just need new people in there that don't pocket the money. You hear their little clicky clicks? That's all lime rock. That's all we have here in Florida is either sand or lime rock roads. That's because, you know, obviously Florida was, you know, underwater a long time ago. Underneath of all these pine trees here is blackberry bushes. It's the biggest blackberry patch I've ever seen in my life. It's huge. You're going to run into a tree. Watch where you're going. What are you doing? We're not going that way. He's like, but that's the shortcut. The hour. Yeah, it's been a couple years. Yeah, I seen they had a whole field on fire. They were doing controlled burn. I love these pine trees. They have the huge pine cones too. There they are. Yeah, you look pretty straight. Fix your stirrup on this side. It needs to be towards your toes more and not towards your heel. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you want to be able to have it to where you can tippy toe in the stirrup and like stand up to it. You want it to be more towards your toes and not your heel. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's just that you need your stirrups adjusted, like one may be a little bit longer than the other, and that kind of throws you off balance a little bit. So I can always adjust a stirrup if you need to. Okay. This paved trail is pretty amazing. It's very windy and it's got a lot of hills and up and downs. It was specifically made for bicycling and not a rails to trails, or yeah, rails to trail. They're pretty, you know, flat because it was an old railroad, you know. Mm. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you guys are going to be not like awfully sore, but you'll be feeling it once you get back after an hour and a half. Yeah. Wait until you get off though. Yeah. And trying to use your inner leg muscles. Yeah. Oh, a butterfly. That's a zebra butterfly. It's yellow and black striped. There's some words that they say before it, but I don't remember that. I just remember the zebra butterfly. Yeah. Oh, there's two of them. 3 of them. It's butterfly season. Woohoo! Yeah, it's so nice. It'll put you to sleep out here. Being around horses is very therapeutic. It's because when you're standing next to a horse, your heart levels are about the same height. And horses' hearts are about 2 to 3 times, if not even bigger, than our hearts. So they beat slower. So when we get next to their hearts, our hearts calm down. It gets in sync with theirs. It brings us down. Yeah, absolutely. They're amazing creatures, you know, they really are. We go out at 9 o'clock and 1 o'clock. Yeah. And we're closed in the middle of the week, so they get a couple days off in the middle of the week. Yeah. So yeah, they don't really work all that much at all. Horses are supposed to walk so many miles a day, dependent on their weight and stuff.
Oh, you get the morning walk and afternoon walk.
Absolutely. Yeah. Which is more than what I get. How you doing? Pretty good. There's a reason why Mocha's in the back, as you kind of see with other horses behind her. Yeah. That's why she's always in the back. If you could just stay back that far, that'd be great. Thanks. There's a place up here that we're going to pull over and we'll let you guys pass us.
Passing lane on the horse trail, huh?
Yeah.
We're going too slow.
Yeah, when they pass side by side, when they come up the side of us, that's no good. Yeah, like if you meet each other on the trail, most usually the smallest group will pull off to the side and stop and let the other horses go by. Yeah, because you get them side by side, they get kicky. Yeah, they want to kick, and ankles and legs are there. So I don't want my ankle broken. Yeah, so it's like, you stay back there. Yeah, yeah, for sure. And, you know, it's most usually the smallest group will pull over, you know, that's the way to do it. If you got a group of 14 horses, you're not pulling 14 horses off to the side of the trail. So. Yeah. It is beautiful in here. It was a little chilly this morning. A little chilly. Most of these vines here is nothing but muscadine grapevine, which, see the little heart-shaped leaves here? That's grapevine, which is really pretty much everywhere through the United States, I guess. They have been making it into some wine and sparkling cider, but I'm not very fond of the flavor. It's got a very different flavor to it. You guys can take that, the trail to the left. Yep. Thank you so much for staying back off of us. Mocha's not very fond of followers. Roundabout back to Cactus Jack's.
Back that way, around that way, or this way?
Yeah, we're going this way, and then.
Well, if you want to go, we can go out around the long loop.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Oh, okay. We'll take the
Okay.
Have a good ride.
Thank you. You too. Some pretty horses. No. You be a good boy. Yeah, be a good boy. Okay, now we can go. The heck was that? Huh. A bicycle maybe? Screeching tires? A donkey? Maybe. There are people that ride mules. Mm-hmm. The squirrels have been going to town trying to find all their little morsels that they've been buried. Yeah, for sure. We have all kinds of stuff that grow in our trees here besides our lichen. We also have the moss that grows on the tree. We have the Spanish moss. Then there's all kinds of mushrooms that grow on the trees. I love the moss. I think that's so pretty. The peat moss, I think it is. Yeah, that's really green, and I wish I could find a piece that's as big as me so I could lay on it. Look at this tree here from the reticulated woodpeckers and regular woodpeckers here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this morning she kept wanting to bite his butt too. So the guy had to keep pulling her, oh, potty break. Keep pulling her off his hiney. Don't shake your head at me, ma'am. Mister. Good? All right. Oh, look at these pretty berries. I have no idea what that is. Is that looks like a holly tree. Yeah. No, no. Holly trees, they will have rounded edges until deer come along and nibble on them, and then they'll start producing spiked edges on their leaves. Isn't that amazing? I know where she's going. It's funny, horses get about halfway and then they start picking up their speed. They're like, we're halfway home, let's hurry up and get home so we can get more food. These guys love their food. They love to eat nonstop. Oh gosh, a lot. They eat all the time. They're constantly grazing. Their intestines are a little different than ours. They are supposed to be full all the time. And when they're not full, they kind of collapse and give them a tummy ache. And then they'll lay down and roll around, which isn't good. It makes that flat part knot up, and that's really bad for them. They can actually die from it. Yeah, that's called colicking. So they really should constantly eat to keep their bowels full. And their diet is just grass. You know, it's just mainly alfalfa or Timothy, you know, stuff like that. They could probably eat, if you let them, like $20 to $30 a day. They eat a lot. Probably a little bit more, actually. All right. Do what? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's a really green grass, and it's got like really leafy parts to it. Hmm. Look both ways. Yeah, the hurricane, I think the very last one is what got us here. Yeah. Yeah. Look, the tree is eating our sign. This little tree right here is eating the sign. You're walking too fast. This guy, man, he is so fast. All he wants to do is just run. Whoa. Right. When I ride him, I don't have to go home and work out. He is my workout. Yeah. There's this thing, it's called rocking the reins. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but you rock your reins. Because if you have a fast horse, you don't want to constantly be pulling on them like this. It makes them mad. So when they take that step forward, you're pulling back. When they release, you release. So it's constantly rocking the reins. Oh. Yeah. Absolutely. I know. Horses are so competitive by nature. When you get two horses side by side, you know, not only are they going to be kicky, one is always going to say, I'm faster than you. And the other one says, oh, hell no, you're not. So, you know, then they race. Yeah. They're very social animals, though, as well. Like, you can't have just one horse. He will get so lonely and depressed. You have to have another horse, or at least another mule or a donkey. They keep very good company with horses. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, there are some horses that do love to be left alone and on their own, just like humans. You know, but most horses, they love company. Yes, you do. Like you said, Ginger, she used to be, you know, real all lovey-dovey with River, but she's not no more. She got a new beau. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Yeah. We've got this really awesome property over here that's, you know, backed up to the Greenway. Boy, I'd love to have that. It's a really big house with an in-ground swimming pool and direct access to the trails. Now, you know that's expensive. Ginger? She tried to. Why are you so naughty, Miss Ma'am? Thanks. I don't think she likes him all too much. That's okay, Ginger. You're going to have to love him. Yeah. He's a part of the family now. Yeah. He does the same thing. They're so funny when they start doing that. They're like almost having a temper tantrum. Oh, Ginger, that's because you're making her mind. She's like, because you're making me mine, I'm going to do more naughty things. Yeah. You'll know it when you get a hoof to the face, Ginger. Yeah, right through there is that beautiful house. Isn't that an amazing house over there? Ginger, I'm gonna punch you right in the nose. Cause she's being a bitch. She's just being an asshole. I know. Give her a little kick if you want. Hey, don't throw your head at me. Quit. You better quit being naughty. Yeah, you better quit. I'm gonna ride Ginger tomorrow. Ginger, I'm gonna ride you tomorrow. Give Jackson the day off. He's been doing pretty good. Oh, holy moly. My hands are sore. Oh, we'll stop. Potty break. Okay. Okie dokie. What's that?
You ever go out by the Wicked Peach State Forest?
No, not with the horses anyway. It's nice out there. Yeah, it's pretty there. And they got so many places to go and explore here in Florida. It's amazing. You know, you have the state parks, 175 of them, and then the national parks, and then you got all of the, you know, all of the beaches, and then all of the springs and the rivers and ponds that are just amazing. Orlando has supposedly some of the best food in the United States there. Yeah. I'm not traveling there. It's too busy for me. Uh-uh. Yeah. Tampa's busy. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Ybor City. I like Ybor City. That's a nice place. They got the Greek food area too, which is really good. I'm watching you, Ginger. Got my eyes on you. Right? Shoot. You let Ginger take lead, she might just run you all the way home. Right. We got our lovely bat house over here to our right. I've never seen any bats ever there. So I don't think they use them things, the bats. I've never seen any bats at any of them. Dust it out. Woo! It's a little dusty here. What? You take your heels and give them a little kicky kick to the belly. And that'll make them get moving a little bit more. And a little kissy noise sometimes works too. The Florida Horse Park is over here across the street. They most usually have horse events every weekend. And then twice a year, they do a Civil War reenactment, which is really nice. The one at the end of the year is the best one to go to. I think it's in November. Yeah, you see all the blackberry bushes? They're like everywhere. From the front to the back is nothing but blackberry bushes. Yeah. And then we'll get passion fruit that'll grow along the trails out here too as well. They'll get beautiful flowers on them. And they do produce fruit, but the animals always get to it before me. More horsies. That's the ones that passed us. No, they went already ahead of us and down that way and turned around and's coming back. Yeah. Yeah, that's our little one underpass, how we can go to the other trails on that direction. Lots of trails, absolutely. Santos Trailhead is the next trailhead over. They have absolutely awesome bicycle trails. Yeah. Yeah. The e-bikes are great for the trail system. They help you pedal assist. So if you have like muscle disabilities, like I have fibromyalgia, so it's a lot easier to pedal. Yeah. Do watch your head when we come around this kiosk. The horse don't take you into it. Yeah, sometimes I get so worn out when I'm out on the trail that I'll actually push my button and it takes me home. Yeah. Yeah, so they do, yeah. Some of them can go like 20, 25. I think they are making them now to where they're going even faster. Yeah. Which, yeah, I've had some people out here say, "You're cheating." I'm like, "Oh, no, I'm not cheating. I'm still working my muscles. I just have a little bit of help. You know, that's not cheating." All right? I just have some help. Yeah. Horses have a way of making people just so humbled and quiet. Yeah, she is. Ginger. Yeah. I see a flower. That's the amazing thing about Florida. No matter what time of year it is, you can find something blooming somewheres. What you doing, dude? Come on. Horses are a lot like puppy dogs in their actions, but they are a lot like kitty cats when it comes to their ears. You can tell if a horse is pretty mad by their ears. If they have them pinned like a kitty cat would, they're pretty upset. They're not really pinned too much. When they get pinned, they're pretty flat to the head.
Okay.
Yeah, like they can twist them and turn them like she does. She's listening backwards. Yeah, his ears, that's his normal. Mm-hmm. There we go.
Feels like being on the wagon trail. On a horse for 8 hours. Getting off the flight to a pasture.
That's why everybody was bow-legged back then, though. Wow. Whoa. Hello.
Hi there.
How you guys doing?
Great. How are you?
Beautiful day.
Very
Gorgeous. This is our butterfly alley. There's most usually a shit ton of butterflies out here. My toes went numb. Oh. Holy moly. That's, I think that's what they used to call cowboys because of how they sat or something like that, like a proud cowboy, because you have to sit with your back straight up and down so it won't hurt when you're riding a cowboy. So you have to put your chest out and be a proud cowboy or something. So it was some type of saying like that, yeah. Yeah, yeah. English riders, they have their stirrups way up high and their knees are like almost pretty much bent in half. I don't know how they do that. Like, man.
Like your knees are tucked up.
Yeah, yeah. With the posting and stuff.
I got my
I know that. Do what? Yeah, they have different types of saddles for stuff. These ones, I believe, what you're wearing is called an Aussie saddle. And what he is in is a Western saddle. And then there's one more saddle called an English saddle. So an Aussie saddle is a mix between a Western and an English. Isn't that cool? I like the Western saddles because they have the horn and the fenders for your legs so you don't, you know, if your horse stops too quick, they're going to catch you and you're not going to fall forward off your horse.
Yeah, I'm comfy on this.
Yes, for sure. And then they have trick saddles. You ever seen the girls on their horses do tricks? Oh my goodness, you should go on YouTube and check them out. Like they're literally hanging off of the side of their horse with their fingers in their hair in the dirt. going like 30 miles an hour around the arena. I'm like, wow. You need really, really big cojones for something like that.
I'm gonna try that today.
Yeah, right? And then a racer saddle is really, really tiny. Like they barely have a little saddle to sit in at all to race. Yeah, you got to be a little tiny person to be a jockey. Yep, this is where you guys came in at. That's our sign that somebody stole our sun from on this side. Yeah, so somebody actually came here with a drill and stole the sun off of our sign.
Wow.
I guess they needed it more than us. Absolutely, and you guys missed the crowd. Last week was 12 riders for 9 and 12 riders for 1 o'clock for like 3, 4, 5 weeks straight. So yeah, we get really busy at Christmas and New Year's time. And then again at spring break, oh, we're slammed for like 2 months straight. Absolutely. And you guys, if you want to ride the same horse again, you're more than welcome to put in the comments that you want to request fire breathing lady. Well, we can talk all about, you know, horses and stuff like that out here on the trails, but per se lessons, not really. Yeah.
What did you say,
Ginger the Ninja? Mm-hmm. Well, it's not we, it's just me, because she don't talk back to me. But I'll come up to her and look at her and say, do you know the Muffin Man? Because of Gingy, you know, I call her Gingy. The Muffin Man? Stay on the trail. Oh, potty break. There we go. Mm-hmm.
Yesterday was cool.
Mm-hmm. All day it was chilly.
Yeah, 50s.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
I'll have to go for a long walk after that stretch out the knee.
Yeah. Over here to the right in the woods, there's a tree that was split in half by not sure what, but it was a huge tree. And you can see half of it kept growing. Be nice. And the other half died though, but you can walk through the middle of it if you come out here on the trails. I think that's so amazing. Florida is amazing. It's this tree right there, yep. You know, even though a tree falls over, it can still survive here in Florida. There's so much moisture in the airs. I love the trees. They're just so beautiful. Yeah. This little last section's my favorite section. It's got these beautiful live oaks in it. And I'm pretty sure this one's like 200, maybe 250 years old when we first walk in. It's pretty old looking anyway. Isn't it beautiful? It's amazing. So pretty. And it has a little peephole in it, this tree. So when you get to where I'm at, you got to look back at the tree and see its little heart-shaped peephole in it. Isn't that pretty cool? Oh, they're amazing. We have a lot of barred owls that hang out in this section in the mornings. Oh, do you? Oh, they're amazing. When I first moved to Florida from New Jersey, I heard screech owls for the first time. Scared the death out of me. I'm like, oh my God, it's going to eat me. I see that river. River's taking snacks along the way. He's trying to anyway. Whoops. Yeah, don't let him take you into the trees. He's being a little turd for doing that. You look like you're coming over this way. If you want on River, you need to come over on your saddle. Pick your butt up. There you go. You look like you were sliding off to the side a little bit. These horses, they do have a mind of their own. And it's funny to see what they do. It sure is. You give them the choice. If you give them a choice, they're going to choose the wrong choice every single time. They're going to choose disaster. Chaos, that's what it is. Captain Chaos. Whoa. Do you know what causes this black seepage out of a tree? I've got to look that up. I don't know what it's from.
Is it some moisture on one side or yeah.
Huh.
Because you know how they say moss grows on one side like this.
Yeah.
This is always in the north. I'm gonna Google into that. I don't know.
That is cool, isn't it? Yeah, I love Google. I ask Google everything. I'm really getting into the chat GPT. Have you used?
I heard about it. I haven't. Will you ask a question?
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed. Whoa! Whoa, careful, buddy. He gets so in a hurry, he starts tripping up. We made it back to the parking lot. You look a little crooked back there. There you go. Yeah, river. There you go. All right. I bet you'd get lost, Ginger. Even if I let you lead from here, you'd get lost. All right, guys. We are going to stay on your horse until me or Rob can help you off at the loading deck. And before we do that, we'll get some pictures of you guys, okay? Sometimes I think about putting a little reclining chair here. Yeah, that way I can just lay back and snooze. Right? Harness yourself in so you won't fall off to the side. See that big old white horse over there? That is Goose the Moose. He's only 5 years old, and he's probably one of our biggest horses. He's a thoroughbred. Yep. And his best friend is Harlan next to him. These two are such goofballs together. Oh my goodness. They'll rear up together and, you know, play fight. It's so awesome. It really is. Hey, come on, quit.
Walks in like that.
Yeah, he does. I'm a baby. I'm a baby. Jackson knows where to stop. He'll stop automatically. Come on, we can keep going though. And just pull her back right there. Come on.